led by Randall Cobb.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were back.
There's someone cheating in your league?
The football and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
Cheating against you?
They put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation,
so
they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, and this is incomplete. Boston Scott, the one he was looking for that time, and it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. On the carry, this is Scott. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Yo, man, rumor has it that you got the widest playlist in this party, no cap.
Detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
What an interception, Patrick. Pitcher.
Picked off at the 28, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Yeah, so are you.
Before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
He just shut my trap. I don't know what he thinks this is.
And he'll be taken down at the 30.
You know why people don't like the curse.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting.
Cancel. You should have canceled me after the first agent joke, to be honest.
The inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll bring this one.
Hey, yo, Bella, who's your favorite football team?
Well, that's a drop
that is depressing.
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of
that is even more depressing.
Come down the hands of the wrong team.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here.
Imagine being a San Diego Chargers fan, bro. Like, what does it feel like to be a fan of just failure?
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage. Not
What'd you say?
Start.
Herbert's gonna be MVP over who? Next year? If you I'll give you $100.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
I'll bet you $100.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And a great return
I don't know.
He gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. How big is that?
Yeah, this thing gotta be the most backwards person I've ever seen. I ain't never met an Asian pass up the chance to make money.
In the locker room, not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Cody about to return that shit. Talk about, yo, let me get my money back.
The 39-yard line.
Here's Scott. And to the 42-yard line here and brought
Hey, yo,
down
Matt, how much time you got left in your game?
3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Where the education is like dirt poor.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
3rd and 8.
Flush to his right. He can run for it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Why are you blocking and not diving on the ball?
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but
like, what?
Thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that
Division
means your
title this
defensive
dick,
ends, your
nigga.
outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Imagine not having that degree. Safety first.
On second
Imagine
down,
not.
Huntley.
Like, imagine there being a degree you can get. Like, imagine you becoming a chef and they say, like, yo, you can only be a chef in this state.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make
Use a pick.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
They
Anthony
don't.
Walker. And
That's crazy.
will take
And then they
over
ask, why is the next generation so trash?
35-yard line.
1st and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended
Nigga,
with an
you
interception.
came after me, bro. What the fuck?
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to
I was in the
or does he
MW2
find a way
lobby,
to
bro.
pull it together and become sharp again?
Yo, my favorite experience is forever gonna be, yo, I noob tube somebody, the game started, bro, and I shot out a fucking noob tube across the map into they spawn, got it killed, bro. Next thing I seen, I got a message saying, fucking nigger. Nigga, PF, you fucking nigger. I said, but on white though, you said, you fucking cracker. Nigga was just mad as fuck, bro.
It's not very good.
On first down, Huntley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they
What'd you
decided
say,
to start
Cody?
this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives.
Yo, it sure fucking is. I'm trying.
Though, not a lot going on that first play.
I think the anticipation
bro,
was
I should.
also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Keenum. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free.
Oh my god, bro.
For a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together.
I ain't
and
gonna be
be
able to
well
get that shorty out my head.
executed. But all it
God
takes is
damn.
one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
I'm finna send Case Keenum to go sit next to Justin Fields, nigga. Fucking with the wrong one.
Escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15.
Man, I tell you, nigga, I don't play that shit.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Keenum. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Huntley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh nah, so you gotta beat him up
3rd and
yourself.
7. Out of the gun, Keenum. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
13-yard line.
What happened? Yeah, in my defense, it was a good right tackle.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Huntley, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Oh, honestly, Kobe, he was looking predictable, so I predicted you.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Keenum.
Give me that. What?
At about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Keenum. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Good shit, Cody.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jason Huntley.
Oh shit, Mexico wins Miss Universe. That's crazy.
And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide.
Hey, Isaiah, how does it feel to have a Miss Universe?
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start
Miss
with the
Universe.
widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
Yeah, this nigga Baylor is a fetus, bro.
And he got into the end zone. After the touchdown, out is
You don't know,
to kick.
Miss.
And they will
You ain't know
get
that?
a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, yeah, we are the only people on the planet.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they've sort of lost their way.
Yo, today, let me tell you right now, if society accepts aliens before they accept black people, we gonna have problems.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
I feel like Baylor would say some shit racist.
Here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. The passing game not in.
Isaiah, you got a red.
It's 4th down.
So that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
I cannot believe you got a red card.
Run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep.
And look at this, it's a fake. No,
a fumble.
It's out, it's loose.
Yo, I'm selling like a motherfucker. Yo, what?
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
It's time for me to turn on the Jets.
For this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What was her? I don't know who the rest of the competition was, but hey.
The Titans offense set to begin.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta remember, you know, it's a beauty pageant, and it ain't always about the beauty. You know what I mean?
We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Oh, you're talking about your man, somebody you know.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right.
Somebody that I used to know, I didn't have to touch. Wait, what?
Touchdown, Titans.
The comeback starts now, Cody. I'm about to apply pressure.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. It's up.
You know damn well you're not playing the same nigga back to back. You fucking.
Colts 21.
What?
7. Will Lutz set to
At midnight, at 7 a.m., at 8 a.m.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Hey,
take over first and 10.
are y'all even going to play in Europe, nigga?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You got
When was the last time you won a league title?
You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks like
my fault. Who's the only London team with it?
Have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you got some goals drawn up,
you know what's wild? What's the London team with the European titles?
First of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just saying, your best team in your club history couldn't beat Real Madrid. You hate to see it.
On first down, Keenum. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Yo, it don't matter, because guess what? Our best team. Actually, not even our best team. We beat Real Madrid. We beat Real Madrid this year, nigga. Y'all couldn't beat them with your best team.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and
All I'm saying is, you talking a lot of shit for a nigga who literally has no weekday games next season.
Keenum throwing once more. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Now the Colts will use their third and final.
You know what's really tough? You're losing all of your players next season, so I want to see you talk that shit next season. You can't afford to. You can't afford to replace him.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Yeah, that process led you to 10th place. Y'all niggas have not done shit since Wegner left, bro.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
Winning the Carabao League Cup?
That's the way to go.
I know it's an accomplishment for y'all. Well, that's tough. Y'all can't even win.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
The same. Nigga, at least we get there. Where are you in Europe? Y'all niggas lost to what was that scrub ass team y'all lost to in Europe? Hold up. I don't know. Niggas.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
We're having a bet. Do you not remember the fact we hold the defensive record for what? Bella, you sound like Ahmed. Please stop.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
That year? No, we didn't. That first season under Mourinho, that first title under Mourinho, you high? That shit where we only conceded like, what, 20 goals? No, you said our best team ever. Like, what, nigga? Yo.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Not really.
The Titans offense set
we've won doubles before, nigga. Yes, we fucking literally have, bro. Yo, Surf is a fucking meathead. We've agreed on that.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Able to hit his target layup. And he's got this down to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 33 yards that time. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's good. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did.
Chelsea have won 6 double trophies. 6 trophy doubles. Like, Surf is a fucking idiot, bro. We did it in 2006, 2004, 2014. 2009.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
But I still wouldn't call that the best season just because we won a Champions League double. That shit, I wouldn't consider that better than the fact that we hold the record for defensive for goals conceded. But hey, you know.
Throwing on first down is Keenum.
No.
And the Titan defense steps
I wouldn't block you because if it's banter, it's banter. If you pussy, you pussy. I ain't gonna block you. Who the fuck blocks and go over banter?
Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Foul.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
From the gun, here's Keenum. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Huntley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He probably think you cute.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go again with Huntley. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's
not bad. Let's talk about that.
And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty.
Diversion.
But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. Now they'll set up the screen to Huntley. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he stopped immediately there.
Another carry for the
tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
complete.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd and 16.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Imagine FA Cup is the biggest cup competition in the world. That's not Champions League.
To be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of
I say what I said.
there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go
Hey, all I'm saying is, Bella,
trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
your best player right now is William.
The Titans
Take that
offense
into consideration.
set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
That's wild.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That's Duran
You know what's
Payne
tough?
with the sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he
Nigga
was
had
trying
1
to
goal
go
all
for
year, and I
some
don't hear shit
actions,
from him.
find someone to get rid of the
And I love
football.
William.
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go.
David Luiz leaving?
That led
Good.
to the sack.
Being chased out left.
Get out your club, bro. Your club is shit, fam.
But they'll say it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. 3rd down here.
Well, defensively, they
My
haven't
fault.
really just sit in the pocket.
Yeah, what cup final you in this year, nigga? None.
That's
Shut
a
up.
lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Yeah,
In this
it's the
case,
more important
they
one.
brought the heat.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Duran
If you say
Payne
so.
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the
Nigga,
afternoon.
we beat you.
Here's Bradley Pena now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier.
Titans 14.
Here's Bradley Pena now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
On the return is Peterson. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
I mean, compared to where Lampard left us, I'm chilling. It was, and I absolutely love Tielemans as a player.
And his throw is
No, you can't afford to buy anybody,
So much for the
nigga.
best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines.
From what? Isn't he contracted to Real Madrid? Is that really the purchase y'all want to try and make?
2nd and 10. Keenum here again.
Do you know how much Real Madrid are going to try and charge you for that nigga?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know, this is
He's
gonna be
loaned to
discussed
Inter, isn't
because
he?
This is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the
Oh, they permanently sold him? You think Inter's going to sell him for cheap? Inter's broke.
In this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked
For
off
what,
by
20 mil?
Darby. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Nigga, I wouldn't pay 30 mil for
The
Bellerin.
Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah, most of them on
Interception was
freeze.
a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a super return as he gets us all the way down.
Shout out to Man City's purchase at KK, or whatever that nigga's name is.
Okay, it's real simple to say
That Brazilian nigga from Santos, I think.
as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to
You don't even know that your team purchased a wonder kid? That's crazy.
And he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Like last week they confirmed the purchase.
Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Keenum.
You can make purchases anytime, bro.
He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble.
Man, Phil Weber fan, Bella.
I like his thought process and his ability to move.
Because you can't afford nobody, nigga.
Like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving.
Yeah, Kroenke's still there, so you're still suffering, nigga. Enjoy.
He'll try and set up the screen.
How's that working for Manchester United? Manchester United actually, is it really? Because they pretty much said they're not going to sell anyway, so...
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the 13
Edward Ward? Yeah, but that's not who they're mad. That's really just a scapegoat.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
The Glazers should...
Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
Yeah, and what did they say?
Still ate up time, got points. So
no, nigga.
Mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Arsenal said Kroenke is not selling, and Glazers is, at this point, if he didn't say he's going to sell, he's not fucking selling, realistically speaking. Why would he?
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down.
Bro, my thing is, Manchester United fans are like, when they sit here blaming, oh, they want Glazers out. Nigga, they wasn't saying this shit back when fucking they was they wasn't saying this shit the whole time Sir Alex Ferguson was there. They're just mad they're losing now because they're trash.
So cancel the interception, pass it.
Like, nigga, Glazers was here the whole time during Sir Alex Ferguson's time. Glazers is the one who helped pump money into the club consistently.
Flush to his right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time.
Oh, wait, not you. Sorry.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Imagine you could do that.
Throwing again, Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And the
The real question is, are you good?
Goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Boston Scott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yo, MLS commentators, Basuda. I should get a point for that, Cody.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to
watch it
start
in
their
Spanish.
next drive. After the touchdown we just saw.
Yo, coaches over here that I've been working with, they get so hurt when I tell them I don't watch the MLS because it's trash. Like, the high school coach was dead ass at Atlanta United fan. He was like, yo, you got some good players. Like, Josef, I said, Josef is here because he can't make it in Europe. He said, really? I said, yeah. That's the reason why he said he would never go back. Like, nigga, he can't make it.
We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need.
Like Fiorentina, bro.
If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
FIFA scumbags on this side.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
You could on the West Coast.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. Huntley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as
sounds
they
like
stop it
Federal
right
11.
out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
At the 47-yard line.
Huh? You're right. It was random as fuck.
Huntley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Back to throw. Keenum. Got it open.
Oh, no. Out of bounds.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Let's go!
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Colts unable to convert.
Hey, yo, Madman, what are you doing?
And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Now left side on the swing pass. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught on the sideline. Oh, no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On the NFL
They had me there for the second quarter.
in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals that have moved back in front now to seesaw affair. Patrick Mahomes, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's third down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this.
Of course.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
the Colts take over first and
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
This nigga Cody the luckiest nigga alive right now. Oh man. He sold the fuck out that game going for it on 4th down.
An Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that
Bella.
is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount.
How I lose a Madden game to an Asian? Because it's the angles, bro. You cut off some good angles on these routes.
But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to
Who
victory.
plays week 14?
So for the
Oh, I'm
Colts,
about to.
the win
Ooh,
gets
that's
them
the
a
matchup
step
I'm really
closer to
waiting for.
500 at
I'm about to use.
5-6, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for
Ooh.
the Titans, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to
I'm about to drop
5-6,
Madman off by
and
60.
they'll
He
try
ain't
to
gonna
make
play after
amends
that.
next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
Oh, we got that Puerto Rico around. Cancelo. Off the tequila? You was high? Madman? Mm-hmm. Yes, Cody. Oh, yeah. Goddamn. What division are we in? We're in the AFC South, right? Yo, Madman is barely in the playoffs, bro. Oh yeah, you're the Jaguars, not the Texans. Your team is a clown, bitch. The fact that I only got one pick in for the first 3 rounds in this draft is a clown. Oh, there's a first round talent right and in this draft. That ain't gonna stop you from losing, nigga. RTA, RTA.
Isaiah, no way you missed. There's no way you missed that. Go put some power to your stuff. We out. Have the cookies? Got him.
RTA, nigga. RTA. Hmm. Yo, Baylor, I understand, Baylor. You just trying to feel I understand, Baylor. You just out here trying to feel included, and I'm sorry that you cannot feel included. He wants to feel like Arsenal is a club worth mentioning in any conversation with any of the real top 6 teams. Alright, congrats. You know what Chelsea do? We take from the rich and give to the poor. We do this every season, nigga. Every fucking season, bro. We take from the rich and we give to the poor. Yo, we beat Man City and we lose to Arsenal. This shit don't make sense, nigga, but it's what we do every year. That's cause you're shit. That's crazy. You know what number we have? The number of the European competition, nigga. I hope you gonna be in Europa next season when they find the fuck out you for financial fair play after this season, nigga. If y'all bribe them niggas twice, bro, at this point, somebody just gonna shoot y'all. He'll shoot your whole club up, nigga. You can search right now. Cody, the stream is up if you want to watch me tell Madman about himself. You know? I am. But you won your game? Cause I'm able to shut the fuck up. I just lost that game. I just lost that game to Cody low-key. Because I saw this badass bitch for the Oregon track team and then my mind hasn't been the same since. I wish you the best too. Marshall Lattimore. Kenny overrated Galladay, who I hope isn't overrated for the Giants.
Brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field.
Shout out to the fact we signed Calvin Benjamin to play tight end.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match.
Great kickoff, man. Great kickoff.
Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Yeah, imagine all that happens and we still win the Champions League.
That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's able to get this one
tragic
closer to midfield
for you,
across the 45.
because you ain't leaving here with a European title, even though I would genuinely hope Sergio Aguero does get one with Man City because he deserves it. But hey, fuck y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Over.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Mason Mount finna have your whole team number.
Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Speaking of this nigga.
And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage. But
honestly, what you came in?
Who's this against? So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline.
What you came into here? Not gonna lie, I'm muting the fuck out of you. I'm gonna talk to you after this Madden game.
Good job declining that penalty.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The Colts' leading tackler in 2019, Anthony Walker, gets another one there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I tried, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
You mad as fuck, right? You really mad as fuck right now, man.
Excellent field position. When that drive started,
you are mad as that's epic, bro. That is great defense.
And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but
yeah, you landed on my back, out of bounds, nigga. Get your feet in, bitch.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Titans.
Who the fuck's that?
Now Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Screenplay, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, C.D. Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Johnson. And he's got some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
It's not a fumble.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Jackson steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tennessee.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive.
And you say Bruno's not going to be in the PF.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit?
I can't even hear Bruno. I can't even hear Ahmed. I'm hearing him through someone's mic, and this nigga's outrageous.
And open up the running lanes. And when he gets a little
Why would you even bring up Rodrigo?
he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Shut the fuck up.
This is Hunt. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and makes traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well deserved.
Tagovailoa to throw on
I deserve that.
Here. And that is called. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Golden Tate with touchdown number 12 on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the
like
drive.
I said, more like I sweat.
Last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the Titans
throwing on first down. It's Jackson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
On the keeper.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. First down carry here for Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack? Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Yo, what?
It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not
as long as you know. Yeah, as long as you fucking know, bro. Like, what? What?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Oh, is that a Wildcat play? Sit down, nigga.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Ashawn Robinson there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back in
Imagine being so
42.
broke, you paying that nigga.
Now they're going to be dealing with a
Man.
3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss?
You paying that nigga to be trash, bro. I forgot he was on your team.
Defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
That's all you have to say, which is depressing.
And Tate's got it. And he will have
He probably doesn't anymore,
as they're
but
able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16
when'd you
yards
check?
that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. They'll contain him.
Isn't that more insulting on your team that the nigga who leads your team in assists doesn't play?
2nd and 6.
Not really.
38.
Now Hunt. And he's brought down at the 34.
Yeah, where's habits on the table right now?
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw
Not
the
really.
ball out because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I know it's probably depressing for you because you guys don't win enough regularly anymore, but for, you know,
to run the football this strong,
at least we get there consistently. I don't know about y'all
they
niggas.
can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series.
Why did he stop? That's actually worse. Because what are you talking for? What are you talking for? What round of the FA Cup did you make it to, nigga? Like round 3?
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end
Yo,
to come
Baylon,
up
I love you to
the
death, my
end zone.
nigga, but you about to get the almond
Patience
treatment.
as well.
I'm about to mute you two to the after this Madden game. You keep talking this nonsense.
6 points.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ain't you trash?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not.
So why didn't you just set up your own lineup?
Mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Kerryon Johnson is cutting up your team, bro.
See if they can avoid doing it here. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Yo, Kerryon Johnson is cutting your team the fuck up.
Down into Jacksonville territory. A big run there by Johnson. And even 50 yards.
50 yards. First down, Titans.
Yo, Madman, how do you feel about Kerryon Johnson having over 100 yards on you in the first half? I don't even know who the fuck this nigga play for.
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
Is good.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal.
What if I told you you're glitched?
14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Tate to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Jaguars take over first and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a...
It got his man complete.
Why is this shit AI fucking dragging me?
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kenny Galladay, 83 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And he's able to put it through.
He's talking to the only person that can help him win that game.
24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Anthony Barr picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Escaping the pressure right. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Give me that.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey.
What a play.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Jackson's pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You too, nigga.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Flush to his right. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach.
Yep, so he can't even. Oh, yeah, both PS5.
The football as we are underway in this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
See, shout out Cody for not watching this travesty of a game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I didn't even touch. Wow.
Everyone has someone assigned to.
He's up 21-14. He's getting blessed by EA's referees. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
And I'm sounding like a motherfucker.
John Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Man, focus.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
He gonna realize he fucked up when I get that first pick in the draft.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
What's the conversation between me and Cody?
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for
yeah, but you don't. You seen who I scout. You seen my scouting board. You know who I'm going for.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
4-yard line.
Alright, nigga.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
All fun and games till I get the.
To throw again, Jackson. And he fires one incomplete.
Yo, honestly, bro, my wide receivers are mid and my quarterback is mid, so I don't know what you. But that's alright. Don't even worry about it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You wait till I draft that quarterback and trade the fuck out of Lamar.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Trade the fuck out of him for 2 first-round picks, maybe even 3.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
What's my name?
Defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing deep.
Forgive me, Dad. I'm sick and tired of disrespect.
Has it covered. It's intercepted.
Get off me. So get off me,
And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Oh yeah, Santa tried to tackle me. That's a no-no, bro.
Charles, that's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot
I didn't call a play.
to be
Okay.
gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Mismatch.
Jackson
Mouse in the house. That's fake.
And my goodness, another interception.
So fake.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
I need a quarterback with some throwing power. Nigga, fucking scrambler.
Inside the 25-yard line. The
Sturge?
They just continue to mount. He's thrown
One more thing, somebody else.
At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something
I'm
between
only hearing
the
after
ears?
conversation.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Oh, it's not that he did. They tested. Oh my god, that's actually some bullshit. Whatever they did to him.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It
That is really some bullshit.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Go. Let's go.
The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yo, there's no need for a booth review, nigga. You still being tackled. Nigga, suck dick.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that
Foul Friday.
closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Face mask. Face
The
mask.
20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
3rd.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
5 minutes left in the 3rd.
Benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Jackson.
No spy.
Right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
Hey Cody, out of curiosity, who'd you trade your 1st round pick to?
was timed well, incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again, eluding the pressure right. He's going
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
Deep back over the middle. And now here is another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a great return here gets us with all the
You know, Batman, as you sit there, you know, laughing, I could just look at transactions and figure it out myself.
Things to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
You lucky the fucking AI hit you and not me, nigga.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
I'm just gonna push you inside to this.
32. They'll wind up losing 3.
The fuck, nigga? You should be glad you completely eated that pass. I was gonna flip your quarterback upside down.
What did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off.
Shout out that roughing the passer, the ankle.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Jump outside to watch you just for you to miss that, and I'm good.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that.
Honestly, if you had better taste in music, man, you could stay off music. Sheesh.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That is bullshit too. This nigga man getting blessed by all the Madden gods right now.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
He's being blessed by all of them. This nigga's getting every fucking unreasonable fucking animation possible, bro. Every unreasonable animation possible in this game, bro. Like, I swear to God. But I fucks with it. I'm actually okay with this.
That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
It is my division.
This is caught inside the 15.
It is my division. The problem is the division hit back this year.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. From the gun, it's Tua. Man over the left side is Brown. No gain there on the
Nigga held the truck stick and they gave him a hurdle.
Simple throw and catch, but even with that,
you hate to see it.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yo, they finally calling it on that one.
And they go the wrong way on this one.
They finally call it on that one and not the ones where I literally killed your quarterback in minutes.
In these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag and 5 yards.
Give it right back. Good job, nigga.
Has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, I trade you Lamar Jackson for a 1st-round pick and Tua.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
You are. That's exactly why you're thinking about it.
Here's the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A 90-something overall quarterback? That's it? Yo, come on now.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here's Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to
you
the
suck,
4
nigga.
before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
The dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second,
You just lucky my team suck more. I'm waiting for you to fuck up. I'm waiting for you to call that fake play, nigga. I swear to God. I'm waiting for you to feel like you're too comfortable, nigga. I will put 20 points up in a heartbeat.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded on the back line of the end
Lucky my wide receiver core trash. My tight end trash. My linebacker's trash.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately
Nigga, my tight end definitely trash. Look at this nigga. He got a superstar factor. He had 60. He had 87 overall. Can't even catch that shit. Fat fuck. He ain't George Kittle.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
Lamar Jackson looking one-dimensional as fuck right now. Oh, got him. You know where I'm going. It ain't free no more, nigga.
It's caught inside the 30.
It ain't free no more, nigga. Bitch.
But I think that's offsides on the defense.
This nigga thought shit was sweet.
The Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Nigga thought shit was sweet. Blitz me, nigga, I did.
From the gun, Jackson.
Stupid. Should've stayed honest.
For 2, and they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
Nigga, man thought shit was sweet in the streets.
Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Tate to return.
What's up, nigga? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Look at my special teams is trash.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
You definitely look at my free safety trash.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yo, high key, that is literally all your touchdowns.
So far, and the Jaguars add on to their lead.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football.
Yeah, facts, Cody. Keep losing. I'm gonna find your first round pick, and Lamar Jackson gonna be playing for that nigga.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big.
Let's win.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Melvin Ingram make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Ooh.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
I felt that, Cody. Me too.
Flush to his right. That's
Why would he jump into you to try and get the ball?
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
yeah, this nigga has 2 quarterback spies, bro. Yeah, there's a certain amount of dick you suck, bro. It is wild.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I don't know, bro. It's a good question. Why am I doing it again? It's a better question.
On 4th down. Flushed out right.
You should just fucking stand this nigga Randall Cobb.
But ultimately they fail on 4th down. And boy, possession.
Wish I had CD Lamb at all 5 fucking wide receiver positions.
Being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Trash ass right cornerback, trash ass fucking free safety.
Touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point.
Yeah, god damn.
29 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Kick that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case.
Yo, it's the same team. I really can't stand these niggas, bro.
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances.
I'm getting this game out the way. It's like I'm going this way.
Steps away.
Yeah, pull up.
He may try and run for this. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble.
Oh yeah, 1st down. You already know the vibes.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Titans
And you know 3 of them was bullshit. And you know 3 of them was bullshit. 4 of them was well deserved. 3 of them was bullshit.
In terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I hope Cody beats you, and I hope you lose that home field advantage. And I hope Tua tears his hamstring on the way.
inside to the 29. Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard.
And I hope your backup quarterback got a hernia.
Second down. And he's going to be taken down. Around the 35
And I hope your
yard
punter
line.
gets turf toe, so you gotta start your
Play
kick.
was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On 3rd and long.
That's a shame on y'all. That nigga ran the Madden tactic from the Madden Championship. That should be a shame.
Takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense.
Oh,
out there
hell no.
and go for it here on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Things that should not work.
15 shy of the 10.
Do it again. There you go. Gotcha, bitch. Stupid ass nigga. Told you do it again. Two D's.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
You ain't got no
20,
Oh.
10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Two of these, nigga. Two of
This
these.
game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs,
Sure,
make
that's
sure
what it
you
was.
Now they're gonna
Yo, we
fake
out
it.
here. You so mean.
It's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up,
not too late,
go
man.
ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great.
I mean, I already called the audible, nigga.
The risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Oh, nah.
Result right there.
Nigga spit. Nigga tried his hardest to figure out what the lateral button is, bro. This nigga had no idea. He started celebrating, and then he tossed it out of a tackle. Cody, this is all the proof you need to see that this game is cheating for this nigga today, bro.
To do it right against these moving targets at full speed, hard to do.
Here's a good way to kick off the drive.
That's all you needed to see, Cody, to know this game 100% played into him.
22. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think
is that Hollywood Brown?
we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not.
So I can't lateral out of it, but he can.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number empirical.
He dropped it.
First down there, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know
I'm out to the right because it's blitz to the left. Hey.
and got there and popped it free.
Tua.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility.
Thank you.
Will Lutz lining up for the play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Stay in.
That's complete. Right around the
You fat fuck. You literal
So the decision to go
fuck.
for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Kick this shit right to your boy. Hit that nigga.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
Yeah, how he still up?
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't.
I wish I got the ball back, but hey.
Put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Give me that.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Once again, we're not going to talk about this bullshit.
Here in the final stages. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, he gonna be calling out for the medic, nigga. You keep playing stupid.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the
Yeah, I
4,
put you there
this is 2nd
in the
down
dirt.
and 1. Off a play action. Tagovailoa.
How is that not an interception? But your players make that same interception. I want to point that out.
He has really settled
That exact same interception. I want to point that out. I want to fucking point that out.
comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy.
Wait, what
I'm
happened?
this guy. Youngster, not worried about anything,
I ain't
just
roughing
cutting
kick
it
nigga.
loose and having fun.
Nigga. Right to me, give me. Oh.
Yeah, this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for him.
Yo, why
as
the
they
fuck am
come
I
up
further
1st
down the
and
sideline
10
than I was if I
at
would've
their
got the ball?
45-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Excuse me.
And he's going to keep it here. And brought
Nah,
down,
nigga.
but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
It's a gain of 10.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's
CD
been decided in the closing
Lamb.
seconds. Jackson on 1st down. And it's intercepted by the Pro Bowler Jalen Ramsey.
Like I said, if you need more proof,
The
bro.
25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
On
line.
1st down, Tagovailoa. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that
I don't know what
call.
pass interference for. You got your hands to it.
Happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll take
No, I
this
wanted to
from
hit
the
201 last
47-yard
time.
line to the other. A gain of 6.
Lower his endurance for the season.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Don't make it
They're
hot,
putting
nigga.
that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are
It's a great game, man. You were the better
They
team.
can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think
And by you were the better team, I meant EA blessed the fuck out you, nigga. Wait till I draft my new quarterback.
So for Jacksonville,
I'm drafting a whole new team, nigga. I'm trading away my entire team for 2nd round draft picks. You gonna be like, yo, how can he get my pick? Don't even watch that. Well, we just said y'all play week 17, right? Oh, that's perfect. Hopefully my team keeps losing till then. What happened? Hey, me 3, yeah, say less. This is what happens when I be nice and try to not to start my dynasty the first season. You get too comfortable. Yeah, I can't wait to watch you lose in the first round. Now you gonna send me, you definitely gonna lose in the first round. Nigga be playing the whole fucking game, bro. Talking about, yo. Fuck, nigga, I won. Yeah, my record's not even bad, bro. I'm kinda mad. I'm fucking 6-8. This nigga Cody in the playoffs? Hold up. Fuck going on here? That's crazy. Cause the nigga got better from watching you fucking sell the bread. Probably pulled a hamstring hitting it from the back. What if you finish A&A? Hold on, Amin. I had to unmute you. My bad. Yo. Cause I was hearing you through Baylor.